Imagine this. You finally get the promotion you bled for, 6 figures, corner office, saving the planet projects, and the man who's supposed to love you looks you dead in the eyes and says, "If you take it, we're done." I took it, and 8 months later, he was begging me to take him back while I was sipping champagne on my new downtown Denver balcony. This is the story of how his controlling ultimatum became the best thing that ever happened to me. If you ever had someone try to shrink your dreams to fit their comfort zone, smash that like button right now. Subscribe and turn on notifications, because this one is going to feel so good. My name is Sierra. I'm 30. I live in Boulder, Colorado, and for the last 7 years, I've been grinding as a renewable energy consultant. Think solar farms, wind projects, million-dollar grants. The stuff that actually slows down climate change. 2 years ago, I started dating Marcus. On paper, he was perfect, tall, charming, great with my friends, always planning cute hiking dates. He sold software to outdoor gear companies, made decent money, loved the Boulder lifestyle, climbing breweries, saying vibes. Unironically, I thought we were building something real. Then last month, my boss called me into her office and slid an offer letter across the table. Senior project director, $25,000 raise, leading the entire Rockies region portfolio. The job I had been killing myself for since grad school. There was only one catch. The team was based in downtown Denver, 45 minutes away on a normal day, 30 if you leave before 6 a.m. I went home floating. I cooked Marcus's favorite pasta, opened a bottle of Prosecco, and told him the news. His face went blank. Then he said, "You're not taking it. Not congratulations. Not how do we make this work. Just, you're not taking it." I laughed because I thought he was joking. He wasn't. He started listing reasons like he'd rehearsed them. The commute would kill me, it wouldn't. He didn't want to leave Boulder. He'd lived there for years. If I loved him, I wouldn't even consider it. I offered every compromise I could think of. He could look for sales jobs in Denver. There are literally thousands. We could move to a midpoint like Louisville. Worst case, I'd Airbnb in Denver Monday through Thursday and come home weekends while he job hunted. Every single idea got shot down with the same sentence. "If you even think about taking it, you're telling me your career matters more than us." That sentence sat in my chest like a stone. For 3 weeks we fought. Quiet, tense dinners, screaming in the car, 2 a.m. tears. He kept calling me selfish. I kept asking why my success had to be a threat to his ego. Then came the ultimatum. We were standing in the kitchen. I remember the smell of burnt garlic bread in the oven, because neither of us cared about dinner anymore. He crossed his arms and said, "Friday you give them your answer. If you say yes to the job, I'm gone. Final." I stared at him. My heart was hammering so hard I could hear it in my ears. And for the first time in weeks, I felt calm, because I realized if he could throw away 2 years over a 45-minute drive, he never actually saw me. He saw the version of me that stayed small enough to fit beside him. Friday morning, I emailed HR. I gladly accept. I came home that night to an empty apartment. Marcus had taken his TV, his PlayStation, even the fancy pour-over coffee set. He left the key on the counter with a Post-it that said, "Hope your job keeps you warm at night." I sat on the floor and cried, not because I'd lost him, but because I'd almost lost myself for him. Fast forward 8 months. I'm killing it in Denver. New apartment with 14-foot windows and mountain views. My projects are on the cover of industry magazines. My salary cleared 6 figures for the first time in my life. I bought myself a little electric Audi, because why not? And Marcus? He texted me 3 weeks ago. First it was, "Hey, how have you been?" Then the mask slipped. He'd been laid off when his company downsized the Boulder office. Sales jobs in Boulder are apparently brutal right now. He burned through his savings paying Boulder rent alone. His new girlfriend dumped him because, get this, she got a job in Fort Collins, and he told her the same crap he told me. He asked if we could get coffee and talk. I waited 2 days to reply. Then I sent one message. "Traffic's light. Denver sales market is wide open. Good luck." And I attached a photo of me clinking champagne with my new team on the rooftop of my office. The same rooftop that overlooks the exact highway he swore would ruin me. He watched the message. No reply. I felt zero guilt. Only the sweetest relief. Like exhaling after holding your breath for 2 years. Sometimes the best revenge isn't loud. It's thriving so brightly that the person who tried to dim you has to squint. Marcus didn't just lose a girlfriend that day. He lost a woman who would have moved mountains for him because he was too fragile to move 45 minutes for her. Ladies, gentlemen, non-binary legends, never let anyone turn your ambition into a crime. The right person doesn't make you choose between your dreams and them. They become the reason your dreams get bigger. If this story made your chest puff up with proud, vindictive joy, destroy that like button, drop career controllers in the comments, and tell me, what's the pettiest and most satisfying way you've ever watched karma collect its debt? Subscribe and hit the bell, because next week we got a story about a cheating husband who lost his house, his mistress, and his dignity in one afternoon. I'll see you there. Stay savage.